Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez are officially husband and wife. The couple got married on June 27th in Venice, Italy, surrounded by more than 200 of their closest family and friends. News of their romance broke in early January 2019, around the same time that Bezos announced his divorce from Mackenzie Scott. After 25 years together, in a joint statement on X, Bezos and Scott share 4 children. At the time, the former Good Day LA co-host was also divorcing her husband of nearly 14 years, Patrick Whitesell. Sanchez has 2 children with the Hollywood agent, as well as a son from a previous relationship with former NFL star Tony Gonzalez. Exactly when and how the pair initially met remains unclear, but sources told People that they struck up a working relationship while collaborating on several projects and gradually fell for each other. Bezos proposed to Sanchez in May 2023. In early January 2019, a source told People that Bezos and Sanchez have been spending time together over the past year and even more in recent months. At first, it was socially at parties here and there, but their time together has definitely seemed to evolve, raising some eyebrows. A source told People at the time, Jeff has met a small group of Lauren's girlfriends too. The 2 of them are sort of thick as thieves right now. Later that month, photos from October 2018 surfaced that showed Bezos and Sanchez enjoying a romantic helicopter ride together in Santa Monica, California. The images were taken 2 months before Bezos and his then-wife Mackenzie announced they were separating in a joint statement. Just days before announcing his divorce, Bezos was spotted chatting with Sanchez and Whitesell at Amazon's Golden Globes after party, a partygoer told People. In 2019, Jeff was in great spirits and having lots of fun, the source said of the billionaire. He had a crowd of people around him. Lauren was there but wasn't with Jeff all the time. Her husband was there too. After ending their respective marriages, People confirmed that Bezos and Sanchez were dating. The news came after Bezos announced his divorce from Mackenzie Scott after 25 years of marriage. In a statement shared on Bezos' X account, the couple announced that they had decided to continue their shared lives as friends. We feel incredibly lucky to have found each other and deeply grateful for every one of the years we have been married to each other. If we had known we would separate after 25 years, we would do it all again, they added in the statement. Meanwhile, the former Good Day LA co-host was also divorcing her husband of 13 years, Whitesell. A source told People Sanchez and Bezos had been spending more time together in the months leading up to the divorce. Bezos and Sanchez kept low profiles in the wake of their relationship confirmation in January 2019 and hadn't been spotted out in public as a couple in the months that followed. However, a source told People later that month that the 2 were still going strong. They are very much together and are planning to move in together, the source said at the time. A month after their relationship made headlines, Bezos wrote a lengthy post on the website Medium accusing the Inquirer and its parent company American Media Inc. of attempting to blackmail and extort him with intimate photos he and Sanchez had shared. In a statement obtained by People, AMI said American media believes fervently that it acted lawfully in the reporting of the story of Mr. Bezos. Further, at the time of the recent allegations made by Mr. Bezos, it was in good faith negotiations to resolve all matters with him. Nonetheless, in light of the nature of the allegations published by Mr. Bezos, the board has convened and determined that it should promptly and thoroughly investigate the claims. Upon completion of that investigation, the board will take whatever appropriate action is necessary. 5 months after news of their relationship broke, Bezos and Sanchez were spotted for the first time in public when they stepped out together for a date in NYC in May. Both Jeff and Lauren have been focused on their kids for the last several months, a source told People at the time. Any relationship had to be on the back burner for that reason. Now that each has reached a divorce settlement, they thought the time was right to finally date like regular people. Bezos was seen boating along the French Riviera with Sanchez while vacationing together in Saint Tropez. The 2 were spotted smiling as Bezos' arm was wrapped around his then-girlfriend. The couple also appeared in a group shot posted by billionaire entertainment mogul David Geffen on Instagram, taken from his yacht. The pic included the couple and Geffen alongside Carly Kloss and her husband Josh Kushner. Bezos and Sanchez jetted off to a sunny destination to celebrate the holidays together in December 2019. The pair were photographed vacationing in St. Barth together to round out the year. The outing came after the couple have been seen spending time together all summer, including outings at restaurants and Broadway shows around NYC. Things are going great, a source told People. In February, court documents obtained by People showed that Sanchez's older brother talent manager Michael Sanchez sued Bezos and a consultant of his for claiming to the press that he had leaked graphic nude photographs of Bezos. The claims came in response to a story by the National Enquirer that shared personal text messages between Sanchez and Bezos outing their relationship. Michael Sanchez claimed the fallout from Bezos' comments had the consequence of alienating him from his family and professional colleagues, and that he was only working with the Enquirer to control the narrative for his sister not to leak salacious photos. However, Sanchez claimed her older brother was in the wrong. He secretly provided my most personal information to the National Enquirer. A deep and unforgivable betrayal. My family is hurting over this new baseless and untrue lawsuit, and we truly hope my brother finds peace, she said in a statement through her lawyer. Amid the COVID-19 pandemic, Bezos and Sanchez sightings were far and few between, but their philanthropic efforts remained constant. A source close to the couple told People that the business mogul and journalist have been really energized by the work they are doing in philanthropy. The insider added it's been a focus and bright spot for them, particularly over the last year. The couple was dedicated to making an impact even before the COVID-19 pandemic. One of the last meetings they attended together before the lockdown was in Paris, where they met with French President Emmanuel Macron to talk about climate and sustainability related to Bezos' Earth Fund. When Bezos landed safely back on Earth following his first foray into space, Sanchez was among the squad of cheerleaders ready to welcome him back home. She could be seen jumping up and down and cheering just before the capsule's door was opened, and Bezos stepped back on Earth alongside his brother Mark and fellow space travelers Wally Funk and Oliver Demon. Sanchez showed her support for Bezos as his aerospace company Blue Origin prepared for a historic launch, just hours before William Shatner's highly anticipated flight, which made him the oldest person to ever travel to space. Sanchez shared an affectionate tribute to the Amazon billionaire on Instagram. "Good luck on the launch, my love," the Emmy-winning journalist captioned the snap, which depicted Bezos riding on horseback shortly before the big day. Sanchez shared a sweet Instagram post dedicated to Bezos on his birthday, including a carousel of images that featured a photo of him as a child and one of the couple together. "Today is another day where your laughter fills our home, and that smile of yours lights up every room. Wishing you an abundance of simple joys and quiet moments of happiness," she wrote. "May this year be filled with everything you love, from peaceful mornings to joyous celebrations." Sanchez continued, "I hope each day brings you countless reasons to smile, just like you give me a reason to smile every single day. Love you and happy birthday, my love." Sanchez made an appearance and gave a heartfelt speech at This Is About Humanity's 5th anniversary soiree, where she was honored for her philanthropic efforts. During her speech at the event for the organization, which focuses on separated families at the U.S. and Mexico border, she shared several thank yous, including one for her significant other. "I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out here today, and I want to thank you all for supporting This Is About Humanity," Sanchez said to the crowd. "Thank you, and Jeff, I just want to say thank you for inspiring me to go out into the world and make a difference." In May, a source confirmed to People that Bezos and Lauren Sanchez are engaged. The happy news came as the couple were on vacation together in the south of France, where they attended the premiere of Killers of the Flower Moon at the Cannes Film Festival. The helicopter pilot was also seen rocking a ring on that finger while they spent time together on the billionaire's $500 million yacht named Koru. She stepped out a day later, flashing the rock. After news of their engagement broke, a source told People the couple is enjoying their new relationship status. He proposed last week, a source close to the couple told People. "They're on cloud nine, so happy and madly in love. Her engagement ring is beyond stunning and huge. She keeps playing with it and looking at it," a source told People. "You can tell she loves it." The couple's engagement party took place on Bezos' $500 million yacht, which was anchored off Italy's Amalfi coast. The intimate celebration was attended by Bill Gates and his girlfriend Paula Hurd. The couple were invited to the White House state dinner, where Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and his wife Yuko were honored. Sanchez turned heads in a plunging, off-the-shoulder red dress, while Bezos looked handsome in a classic black tuxedo. During an appearance on Today, Sanchez said she was already pulling together ideas for the wedding. "In the same way a lot of brides do. I have to say I do have a Pinterest. I'm just like every other bride, so I do have a Pinterest board," she said. Bezos and Sanchez tied the knot during a black tie wedding ceremony on the island of San Giorgio Maggiore in Venice, Italy. The bride walked down the aisle in a custom mermaid-style gown by Dolce & Gabbana, while the groom donned a classic black tuxedo. Bezos and Sanchez's wedding festivities were attended by a number of A-list celebrities, including Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Oprah Winfrey, Tom Brady, and Orlando Bloom.